and welcome once again to Dad's Desk. This is Rusty, and in this video you might recall the previous two videos we were working with variables and constants. Well, what happens if our user, when they were supposed to enter in a number in this text box, txt purchase 1, and they were supposed to enter in a number in txt purchase 2, what if they don't do that? What if, let's run the project very quickly, and they type in something like RR on that one and maybe a 12 on this one, and we click on submit. When they do that, our project cannot convert that. It says invalid cast exception was unhandled. When something like this occurs, most of us look at prompts such as this one and we go, what are they talking about? But if we look down on this line, it says additional information, conversion from string RR to type decimal is not valid. Well, no, it is not. RR is not a numeric value. So we need to do a little bit of coding to handle that particular error. And Visual Basic does provide an excellent way of doing this. We're going to go up here after the remark statement on my submit button. I'll just press enter a line here. I'm going to enter in the try statement. And when I do that, you will see that it also adds a catch statement and an end try. So what we're going to do now is just take this entire with me down through the end with. I'm just going to hold down my left mouse button, highlight everything, do a Control X to cut, then come up here, and after the try statement, do a Control V to paste everything in place. And basically what I am saying is, okay, try the following commands. If everything works great, continue on. If there's an issue, once it finds a problem, it's going to jump down to the catch statement, and we could have it display this particular error right here, that this variable EX as exception. We could display that variable, or what we could do is just put a message box up here to display for our user. So we could say message box dot show parentheses double quotes, okay, and for the message itself we'll say entry, let's say, is not, is not a number, put a period key, and then the double quote, then a comma, double quotes, because that's the message we're going to give them. Now the title is going to be data error. That sounds pretty cool. Double quote, comma, and then we want message box buttons dot OK. This is the option we're going to give them, the OK option. Now, since I'm outside my little with me statement, here I will say me dot txt purchase 1 dot focus, open close parentheses. And what that's going to do is that's going to put my cursor back up into the first text box. I'm not checking to see which text box is wrong. I'm just going to put my cursor there as a general way of doing things, okay? So now when I click on start or do an F5, either one, I come in here and I type in RR, and down here I'll put in a 12, and when I click on submit, it's going to bring up my message box. There's my data error. Entry is not a number. Oh, okay. Click on OK, and it puts my cursor back up there. So now if I type in 12.34, bingo, everything works just fine. That's how we can take a little bit of control over our project. Now also, let's run the project again, and let's say they forgot to put in an entry. We'll put in 12 here, but they forgot to type in purchase 2. I click on submit, and it will say again, entry is not a number, because, oh yeah, there's nothing there. And bingo, everything works great. All right, as always though, thank you for watching.